Hey everybody, it's HaloMan27 and I'm back for episode 55 of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In this episode, I'm giving you a sweet view of the Master Sword and of the shield. But, no. There's my net. I upgraded the bow to be the Sacred Bow, so I upgraded it to the Iron Bow, and then I upgraded it once again. So now it has increased damage and it has higher range. It still is basically the same, though. I also upgraded the Speed Beetle to the Tough Beetle, so it still has the ability to speed up, but it can fly much, much further now, and it can take more hits before it starts to be dead. Kind of like that. But, that is not what has mattered right... What? So, okay, well, I also spent a crap ton of rupees on, like, everything that there was left to buy. So I filled up all my ammo and my bombs, and I also bought the bug medal from Beetle, which basically it shows you the location of bugs on your map if you are carrying it with you, which I am not because I have all my bottles and I have my life medals and then I have my potion medal for no reason because that doesn't even help me at all, but that I just haven't changed my inventory. But in this episode, oh, what's this? I believe we have seen this sad one-eyed bird before, and the eye looks kind of familiar. Well, yeah, it's this. It's the Stone of Trials, or unless I screwed that up and am stupid and did not remember. But whoa, crazy eyes! What is going on? I wonder what it's gonna do. Oh, it's moving! Oh! Okay, well that was kind of... What? What?! Well, it's not very effective. Link is just standing there like, what the balls? That didn't even make any sense. What is going... Holy dink! It's super effective! And then the lower part of the island falls off. So if you didn't grab that treasure chest at the Red Rupee, you can never grab it again. Congratulations. Ya ballsed it up. No, but... yeah, that kind of happened. Not a big deal. And then that starts what? This doesn't even make sense. Where are you even coming from? Goodness gracious. And the chicken did all this? It's 'cause it's an evil chicken! I like how they show like the slow-mo of like the thing flying through the air. And it opens up grapple targets. I don't know, I always... Blue Lady! I thought that cutscene was hilarious when I first saw it. Because he just like calmly turns around and then just boop! And it just like taps and falls off. And Link's standing there like, what the dick? My calculations indicate an 85% chance that the structure you uncover houses the Triforce. Given this development, I project that the moment for Zelda to fulfill her destiny and bring the end to demise is close at hand. Well now, this, as you may have guessed, with all of our preparation completed, over here we have the final dungeon of the game. And we're going to be heading into there, because we need to go get the Triforce, and it houses the Triforce, and one of these pads is completely optional. So I just figured I would totally skip it. And there is the final dungeon entrance scene. I'm sure you guys kind of figured that we were getting close to the end of the game, considering how often... Skykeep! That's what this place is called. How often I kept talking about how much stuff we had collected and stuff like that. Plus, we're at, like, episode 55, so we're fairly far into the series. Like, it's not exactly episode 3 anymore. But, regardless, this temple is kind of cool. As you can see, there's just a treasure chest sitting right in front of us at the very start. What does it contain? We got the map! And you might be saying, what the heck? Why are we getting the map? and then you'll be saying, what the heck, that doesn't even make sense. But it does make sense, and the door opens upon you getting the map. And Blue Lady talks to us! I like freak out. Oh, I got so excited. Master, I have information to report. I've detected 3 sources of sacred power within this building. The power clearly radiates from the Triforce. I've triangulated the 3 sources of power and marked them on your map as triangles. Awesome work, Blue Lady. You're way more helpful than most other things. And we have a little puzzle here that we can do. So I'm just going to go like that, because that is all that we can really care about right now, to be honest. Master, I have new information for you. Analysis indicates that the shaking you felt was just caused by a change in the building structure. I cannot read! Why am I dyslexic? Wow, now that the building structure has been altered, it appears you can enter that adjacent room. Okay. I propose you use the control panel to move through the structure and collect the components of the Triforce. That is the main part of this dungeon, is that you are going to be heading through rooms and like moving rooms around to get to the different places with the Triforce. It's kinda cool. Also, different rooms just happen to be basically like previous parts of your adventure. So as you can see, this one is kinda based off why am I bad? The Farron Woods is the word I am looking for. And we actually kind of want to whip out this, because we can shoot that guy. Shows what I know. You gotta think closelier to what you actually had in this scenario. So like this is Farron Woods, but Farron Woods consisted of the beetle acquiring in the first temple, and also in the water temple we got the whip. So we're going to be using those 2 things, and we're going to rematch the stupid spiders that we fought way early in the game, and I'm just going to do this, because they're dicks. So much for that. I'm not going to do anything, because I don't know anything! I'm getting owned by a spider! It's like this has happened before! I am so bad! There we go. Only took 18 tries, and we get a fancy blue rupee for it. But as the camera likes to lock onto freaking nothing, which is inconvenient, if I can ever do things properly, whip out the claw shot. There we go. Only took almost as many tries as the spider, because the spider took an hour and a half, and this has taken 12 million years. That doesn't even make sense, because no, it did not take half as long as I just over-exaggerated it to have had taken. Where am I going? Up, apparently. Rugrat! Rugrat! I did not plan where I was to go before I jumped on here. Claw shot! Wow, I had like no stamina left. GG, self, for completely going the wrong direction, like an unintelligent specimen. And this guy will pretty much just chill out now that you've kind of gotten past him. Really, though, this dungeon... I'm an idiot! This dungeon isn't super bad. None of the dungeons in this game were really all that difficult, in reality. Oh, did I just double kill? Oh, am I the beastest of all beasts? I'm gonna pretend I am and swing for it. That was awesome! Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Well, so much for everything I said before, because that is not actually an item from this part of the game. But, whatever. Oh, okay. I did it! Yeah, there's 8 rooms in this dungeon, because that makes it actually be possible? What the heck? Make them better. There we go. There's 8 rooms in this dungeon, because there has to be the one empty room for the sake of being able to move the pieces around in the actual What the heck? Am I stupid? Well, yeah, probably, but I don't want to admit it. Haha! Come on. Come on, Link. Is there something I can just, like, hook to over there? Because that way I can stop embarrassing myself. No, there is not. Make the jump. Good. That took forever. And upon completing each room, now that I've finally gotten here and can't even do this right, you pull a lever and that will open up a quick way to get through the room. It's kind of nice. I'm not even going to bother playing the harp arena there because that would not even be really all that helpful unless it restored my 3 hearts that I lost doing nothing. As you can see, not the second area of the game, but the second area of this part. This is kind of Lanayru Desert based. Obviously, this is all stuff that you guys will obviously know because it's fairly straightforward. Like, the time shift stones are kicking around again and all that. So, good times. We're gonna go up here because, or not, I am oblivious. We're gonna use our sweet new shield because we can. Or we'll screw it up horribly because I suck. Let's do this proper. Come on. There we go. Okay. Victory is now. Let us have this happen. Bam! Good. That's one. Now he's gonna let out more stupid things because I suck and let him put some out the first time, which was highly unfortunate, but I'll get over it because all of us will. Especially me, because I'm just looping now, and that is not helpful. Come on. Good, there we go. And he's gonna explode and turn into 1. Boom! Red rupee! I don't know why he only turns into 1. I think it might just be because they like screwing with you, and you saw all the old ones explode into a bunch, and he, instead of exploding into a bunch, exploded into 1 because they couldn't fall off the side, and they wanted to be mean, but couldn't because there was no edges for them to make it fall off of. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking. Sometimes that has to happen. That's just a way of life. Oh, hey! We opened a door. Guess what's gonna happen down here? It's actually a mechanic specific to this dungeon. It's something we have not really done. We are putting the time shift stone onto a moving platform. At least I don't think we have done that, and if we have, I clearly have no memory of any of the game other than what I am doing right now, and I hardly even remember this, apparently. So, fun stuff. But this opens this door, obviously, and it lets us get over here. And once we are over here, there's a lever. That does not help us at all. And you can see that there's another one of these things, which does help us, but we cannot actually use it yet because we are stupid. I don't actually know. But, as you may... Actually, I guess there was really no way for you guys to figure that out just now, considering I didn't really give you a chance to. But, we're going to have this thing come over here, and we need to stand on this button, because that way we can open it. It's kind of... Yeah, at first you... The obvious trap is that they're either going to try to make you stand on the platform or have you, like, put the time shift, or not put the time shift stone on the platform, and then it doesn't actually work to get through the room. But since we knew to do... That bow looks kind of cool. Let's be honest here. I can words. Yes, and as always, pulling these levers... Well, pulling that lever specifically opens up the rest of the things, so they are no longer, like, stuck forever. Right here, as you guys could see from the map, like, way earlier in the dungeon, this room is, like, a straight room. I'll actually show you right now, because, hey, why not? That's the wrong button. I'm bad. It's a straight room, so there's no direct corner that we can just go around instantly. So we have to open up, like, this straight path. But, so we actually have more puzzle to do in here. It's, well, it's only sort of puzzle, in reality. Oh yeah, these guys, who I can totally shoot with the bow, that I didn't even realize for the first 12 zillion years of the game. And I am so bad that I'm not even shooting him with a bow now, even though he is nowhere near me, and it takes him 12 years for his... I'm stupid. Well, I tried. I was really bad, but I tried. And let's... Ah, goodness! Okay, if you whip that, that'll actually turn everything around, so the ball will start going back, so you can actually hit the other things. Hitting that is obviously for the sake of or updating is not the word I was looking for opening the other room, because obviously we need to get straight through and go into the next segment. Bam! Obviously 3 out of the 8 rooms are rooms containing the Triforce. That seems like it's probably obvious to most people, because they're not just gonna throw the entire Triforce into one room, but that would be extremely handy if they did. There's not actually a door over here, I'm just stupid. This thing right here, we can now rearrange the room some more. Obviously we want to get into a Triforce room, but they are only sort of available to us, so these 2 rooms at the bottom we've already been through, obviously. So now I'm just gonna rearrange a tad bit here, if I can actually not fail horribly at doing so, because I'm bad and clearly I clearly do not how to play. That doesn't even sense make at all. What? I'm bad. Suddenly, I will figure this out. Goodness. Deal. Just gonna move some crap out of the way, and then we're actually going to head back to the first... I don't like how it forces you to look at the map every time you do that. I don't actually care about this right now, because in reality, it doesn't even matter. I'm gonna go back to the first room, because I need to rearrange some map a little more. Da-na-na-na. There's the doorway we opened, obviously. I'm losing a lot of hearts. I'm not doing well at this dungeon whatsoever. Plus, I clearly have no idea where I'm going, so... I'm a winner. Might as well draw out the end of the series somehow. Ah! Not really, but sure. My dog is really annoying. I'm slowly, like, sinking off of the chair that I'm sitting on, and he's slowly taking more of it. So it's like, oh, what have I done? Okay, fun fact, I screwed up everything without realizing it, so now this is the room that we have access to. Sometimes I do things that I don't expect, and I find it hilarious, even though there's, like, no reason to find it hilarious. Well, as you can see, there's not much we can do, except, as you guessed, roll a bomb, because that is, oh, balls. Why did I even do that? Because that is not even anything that we can do. I am bad at all game. What's over here? Oh, hey, this is a bomb. I wonder what we do now. I wonder if it's roll a bomb, because I should have waited 2 seconds before I did that, and then I would have been right and not an idiot. But that is okay. No, it isn't. I'm a horrible failure. With this, we have actually opened the next way to go, obviously. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like stating the obvious. Oh no! It's a giant guy! Oh no! Giant guy died. By Dr. Seuss. Making a joke that someone else basically made. That is stupid of me, but I did it anyway. You're welcome. And this will actually move that gate, as you may have suspected. For whatever reason, this episode's just going to be long. Then again, all my episodes are long. I'm not going to talk about the length of videos anymore, because that probably just gets stupid after a while. So, we're going to head back through this way. Yay! And as you guys can see in the little dinker of a cutscene, there's a lizard man over here. And we're going to test our fancy new bow on him. Ha! Ha! Doesn't actually work, by the way. Okay, well, apparently neither does blocking. Well, time for just the regular strategy of swinging my sword, because that seems to work way more often than being an idiot and not doing anything right. Let me hurt you! Okay, jump in the lava, see if I care, you dick. I'm so depressed. All of his lizard... I'm getting up! I won't even sit on that chair anymore. It's clearly not working for me. As you can see, oh, a tablet. Seek the gemstones that sleep behind each statue. If you strike them in the order from lowest to highest, the door will open. Okay, thank you for your contribution. What is down here? I actually ran down here my first time playing the game like an idiot. You were not supposed to do that. You were supposed to throw a bomb. And I did not do it right. So I'm going to try again. So you roll the bomb, and if you actually get it right, which I apparently cannot seem to do, go bomb! Have more velocity in that direction. Doing the run thing. That didn't work either. I'm so bad. I'm just kidding. I'm actually the greatest. Plus I have a cool shield that has not actually been useful whatsoever so far. But I'm gonna still pretend it is the greatest thing in the world. Finally! That took so many tries! And now, there's crap there. So, oh my gosh. Get out of my way, trees. What can I kill you with? Can I kill you with the beetle? That's a stupid question. Of course I can't. What am I even doing? I'm getting bombs, apparently. Why? This commentary is just derp. And just, like, pure derp. Because I just clearly have no idea what I am doing. Come on. What? I just had it fly around in a pointless circle for absolutely no reason. And what was that room even? I'm confusing myself more and more every second. Do I just have to hit these two? I doubt it. But I'm going to hit them anyway. Sometimes I feel like I should actually figure out what I'm doing before I start doing them. I am stupid! Now I run down here. Well, eventually I'll figure out how to play game. But until then, I do not know how to play game. I hate when the phone rings because it just drives me insane. Because I'm always super paranoid if everyone can hear it or not. Which you probably can, but I don't want you to. So I'm gonna not talk about it anymore. So that happened. Now, worst idea ever! I don't know why, but I thought it was hilarious. Probably was not, but I'm gonna pretend it was. Let's go. Let's go like this. Chop! So was that everything it should have been? Am I proud of myself now? Can I die happy just because I figured out how to chop that? And I figured out how to run into trees and blow them up? This is my life. And these are my friends. That joke was funny at first, but then people who did not make it started saying it. Why am I even talking about that? That doesn't even make any sense in context, and I'm not even gonna bother to explain. Sucks to be everyone but me. Except, probably not. Because I'm sure probably, like, half you people out there are way cooler than I am, because I just sit around playing video games and talking to myself. And other people do things that are cool. And actually, I love video games, so as far as I'm concerned, this is as cool as I could be. Hey! I actually shot it right, and my dog totally moved, so I can sit down again. The pleasure of comfort finally has been achieved by me. This room! Oh my gosh, if I'm gonna spend 12 zillion years trying to figure out all the rooms again, I'm never going to complete anything! Then again, I've spent a lot of the game not knowing what I'm doing, because I am too stupid to actually, like, remember anything. What the heck? What have I done? Where's other gem? What is this? Hello? Signboard? Why don't you tell me what is happening? The door will open. Which door? Oh, hey! It's a completely different direction that we can now go. And there is no door that is open! You have betrayed me! Unless I totally screwed something up and missed something on my own, in which case I have then betrayed myself. I will figure this out. I just jumped in lava. No, this sucks! I fell in lava again. So much failure! That is okay, though, because I will only fail, sort of. What? I keep saying things and then talking about how I said those things. It's like, wow, I'm so smart. Seek the gemstones. I'm an idiot! I am an idiot! Everything sucks! Ah, I feel bad! I can't even signpost. That isn't even an action, but if it was, I probably couldn't do it. Everything about this makes me sad. Everything. At least I'm finally going to get it. After using all my arrows but 4. This is why I stocked up on arrows before coming into this dungeon. I'm glad I didn't just miss that, because that would have just sucked and made me look like a bigger idiot than I already am, which is impossible because I'm basically the biggest idiot ever, and that's depressing. Oh, hey. Now that we are underground, we can actually, like, open up that part of area, but we actually have to hit the bomb twice. That's the crazy thing. I know, you wouldn't suspect it after all the times that I would not feel safe walking up to and then hitting a bomb while it is, like, in the process of trying to detonate. That would not be a pleasant thing to do. Then again, we're gonna do it again, but even more risky mode this time, so I guess there's nothing to complain about the first one. Plus, actually, I've been hit with a bunch of bombs over the course of this game anyway, so I guess Link isn't necessarily that afraid of bombs. Then again, would Link even have fear at this point? Because what could he possibly encounter that would be more frightening than things he's already encountered? I mean, remember that one time when we were, like, going into Zelda's room? Actually, did I go in at nighttime? I must have, because to get the gratitude crystal. You guys know the whole thing with the bathtub. That was just, that was the worst thing that could ever happen. And we don't want that to happen ever again. And now, finally, after so much time of me screwing around and not accomplishing anything, we're finally actually over on the other side of the room, which, good work, self. Oh no! Recycled mini-boss for the 12,000th time. I can't even numbers, and that's all I'm good at in life, is numbers. This makes life more depressed than before's. I am dead. Goodbye. Fine. I hate how sometimes they just, like, chase you, and then you can't even catch up to their stupid tail, because it just is inconvenient. Come back here! Don't go around in circles, you idiot! Am I talking to me or the stupid centipede? Is it a centipede? Or would it be like a millipede? Or what are you? Go that way. Good. I don't know why I said go that way and then good after he was already— Stop it! Finally! A true display of skill! I am just accomplished nothing. I'm bad at this dungeon, apparently. Which makes me sad, because it's like... Well, I say it's like the last dungeon in the game. I'm pretty sure we already know that. Especially since I've said it like 3 times, all in this episode. Come on! I hate this mini-boss! You're not even difficult! You are nothing but an inconvenience to me. And now you're gonna be even more inconvenient, aren't you? Come here, crash into box. There you go. That's the easy way to do it, but I never do it that way for no reason whatsoever. Probably because I am stupider than the boss. Congratulations, self. You win all the medal. But probably not the good medals. Well, this is getting to be... Are you kidding me? I can't even be consistent with the fact that I was like, I'm not gonna talk about how long episodes are anymore. I just suck at everything. I'm ending this episode now. In the next part, we will continue this dungeon as we have gotten to another one of these little map platforms. So I will see you guys then. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye, everybody.